sun sinks low like a dying flame. Dust devils whirling, calling out my name. I've run these badlands, chased by my sin. Now the night is falling, let the reckoning begin. Bottles dry, nerve shot to hell. I can feel him coming, ringing freedom's bell. Death came riding after sundown, black horse pounding on sacred ground, cold steel glinting in the pale moonlight. Death came riding after sundown, ready for the fight. The faces of the fallen haunt these desert roads. Blood on my hands from the heavy loads. No saint, no savior, just a wanted man. Hear the hoofbeats closing, this is how it ends. Death came riding after sundown, black horse pounding on sacred ground, cold steel glinting in the pale moonlight. Death came riding after sundown, ready for the fight. One last draw under the blood-red sky, staring down eternity, no time to wonder why. He smiles like the devil with a grin so wide, whispers welcome home, boy, as I take my final Death came riding after sundown, thunder crashing, no turning back now. He takes what he wants when the daylight dies. Death came riding after sundown, under these endless skies. Riding after sundown. Death came riding, and he claimed his prize. After sun. That night, moonlight bleeding red on the old Durham road. Town held its breath as the temperature dropped cold. Saloon doors swinging in the devil's own breed, when the sound of death came riding on the midnight keys. Hooves of thunder, cloak as black as sin. The reapers come to town to collect his kin. It was a night the reaper rode through town. With a southern rock fury and a dark country soul, he took what was old and he left a black hole. Oh, the night the Reaper rode through town. Hell came right and turned it all upside down. His time had run out. The banker begged mercy with a desperate shout. Mothers were weeping, the children hid their eyes as that skeletal rider split the starless skies. It was a night the Reaper rode through town. Soul, he took what was old and he left a black hole. Oh, the night the Reaper rode through town. Hell came right and turned it all upside started shaking, the crosses all fell. He whispered your name and you knew it too well. No running, no hiding, no deals left to make. When the Reaper comes calling, there's no time for breaks. It was a night the Reaper rode through town. Side swinging, heavy burning the whole place down. With southern guitar fire and a dark country cry, he reaped every soul underneath that dark sky. Yeah, the night the Reaper rode through town. He rode away laughing, but his curse lingered. Like a rusty blade across these barren plains where the lost souls fade. Bottle empty, heart full of regret, but these horses keep running, no slowing yet. The whip cracks loud, but they don't feel the sting. Carrying ghosts of everything. Lightning cracks the sky, shadows start to crawl. Hear the whispers calling, answering it all. On the night the horses didn't stop, we thundered through the dark, never gonna drop. Chasing damnation, glory nowhere to be found. Yeah, the night Screaming at the devil, middle finger up high. The night the horses didn't stop. They never stopped. They never stopped. Across the sky, small town sinners waking up tonight. Whiskey flows like rivers, engines screaming roar. Sirens in the distance calling us for more. She's dressed in trouble with a come hither smile. One touch from her and you're walking the line. Heartbeats thunder louder than the law. We're past the point of no return, no turning back no more. Sirens under a blood moon, we're howling wild, chasing on doom, breaking every chain, lighting up the fuse. Sirens under a blood moon. Shells and shattered neon signs, dancing on the razor edge between the lines. Her laughter cut sharper than a switchblade kiss, pulling us into the fire, into the abyss. The whole damn county's burning up with desire. Under that crimson sky we're walking through the fire. No angels here, just devils in our veins. We ride this madness straight into the flames. Sirens under a blood moon, we're howling wild, chasing our own doom, breaking every chain, lighting up the fuse. Sirens under a blood moon, red lights flashing, hearts full of sin, living like tomorrow ain't ever coming in. Yeah, sirens under a blood moon. Yeah. Feel it rising, feel the power surge. Blood moon fever got us on the verge. Screaming at the heavens, middle finger high. We were born to burn under this devil sky. Sirens under a blood moon, we burn it all down. We sing our own tune, no surrender, no retreat. We on the night. Sirens under a blood moon, let the sirens wail. Same old Main Street sign. Kids walk to school in a perfect straight line. But something cracked when the first light hit. Eyes went wild, heart started to spit. Preacher's wife grabbed a bottle instead of a prayer. Share a smile like he just didn't care. The mirror showed strangers wearing our skin. The whole damn town woke up ready to sing. Sundown danced on the courthouse roof. Teenage girls howled like wolves on the loose. Bank doors swung wide, money flew like rain. We laughed at the law and we laughed at the pain. The blood-red sunrise changed every soul, turned good old boys into outlaws on parole. No turning back, the quiet days are dead. Woke up hungry with fire in our heads. A town that woke up different. We burned the old rules, lit the fuse and grin. No more Sunday quiet, no more chains on our hands. The town that woke up different. Boots stomping, thunder, guitars screaming loud. We found the devil's fire inside this sleepy town. Yeah, the town that woke up different. Feel the power surging through these rebel veins. We tore the old world down and danced in the flames. This is our night, this is our roar. We ain't the same town anymore. The town that woke up different. We own the darkness, we own the fire we lit, screaming at the heavens, middle finger to the past. The town that woke up different. Let the sirens wail, let the whole world see. This sleepy little hell just set itself free. The town that woke up different. We woke up different. And we ain't going back. Hell no. We ain't going back. Black boots carving through the morning fall. Undertaker walking where the good men fall. No words spoken, just a creak of leather. Every print he leaves feels like stormy weather. Candles flicker out when it passes by. Old damn town, here's a devil's lullaby. No coffin yet, but the measure's been taken. We feel the cold breath, heart starts shaking. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Across our dirty streets, but we're loading guns and cranking up the heat. Bootprints of the Undertaker. He marks the graves, but we rise from the dirt, screaming louder than the hurt. Yeah, bootprints of the Undertaker. Bottles break when the shadow falls. Pretty widows dancing while the reaper calls. Engines roll louder than the funeral bell. We turn this quiet walk into living hell. He came for souls, but we gave him fire. Lit the fuse and took it higher. Ground still trembles where his boots have been, but we're the thunder rolling in. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Across our dirty streets, but we're loading guns and cranking up the heat. Bootprints of the Undertaker. He marks the graves, but we rise from the dirt, screaming louder than the hurt. Yeah, bootprints of the Undertaker. Feel the power surging through these outlaw veins. He left the prints, but we break the chains. This is our war, this is our roar. We stomp right over what he came here for. Bootprints of the Undertaker. We burned the night, we own the flame he left. Took his darkness and we made it ours to keep. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Let the slide guitar cry, let the fiddle scream. We're still riding when the last bell rings. Bootprints of the Undertaker. Our fire. Yeah, we left our fire. Moonlight cuts the fall like a rusted knife. A hollow ground trembling underneath our laugh. The saddle leather burning rain slick with sweat. These wild-eyed horses ain't slowing yet. Spirits clawing up from the cracks below, but we ride straight through them, stealing the devil's show. No stars above, no mercy in sight. The earth is empty, but our fire burns bright. Midnight hooves on hollow ground. breathing lightning in our veins. We laugh at death while we break the chains. The whole damn darkness tries to pull us under, but these midnight hooves just steal the thunder. No turning back, no fear in these bones. We own the shadows, we claim the unknown. Midnight hooves on hollow ground, pounding like war drums, tearing the night down. We're chasing glory where the lost souls drown. Midnight hooves on hollow ground, hearts exploding into screaming loud, breaking every curse with pure outlaw sound. Yeah, midnight hooves on hollow ground. Yeah, midnight hooves on hollow ground. Feel the power surging through these rebel veins. Hollow ground cracking, but we break the chains. This is our war cry, this is our roar. We ride forever, we own the dark once more. Midnight hooves on hollow ground. We burn the horizon till the red sun's found. Took the devil's road and turned it upside down. Midnight hooves on hollow ground. Let the slide guitar cry, let the fiddle scream. We'll still be riding when the whole world dreams. Midnight hooves on hollow ground. Midnight hooves on hollow ground. We never stop, we never slow down. Sun beat down on a sleepy little town. Coffee was hot and the world was spinning round. Then the sky turned black at 3:15. Shadow on horseback cut the air like a scream. Long black coat, south catching the light. He stepped off the sidewalk and into the fight. Tumbleweed froze, the saloon doors flew wide. Every soul in this town knew it was time to ride. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, we grabbed our guns and we craved up the heat. He came for the souls, but we ain't going quiet. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, boots stomping thunder, hearts full of fight, raising pure hell in the dead of the night. Yeah, when the Reaper crossed Main Street. Sheriff's badge turned to rust in his hand. Bartender laughed and threw the bottle like a bomb preacher dropped his Bible, started singing the blues while the jukebox screamed out a devilish tone. We lit the fuse, we broke every chain. So the Reaper boy, this town still got flame. No white flags here, no knees on the floor. We were born for this war, and we're ready for more. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, we grabbed our guns and we cranked up the heat. He came for the souls, but we ain't going quiet. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, boots stomping thunder, hearts spawned up fire, raising pure hell in the dead of the night. Yeah, when the Reaper could cross Main Street. Feel the power surge, guitar scream and roar, side swings wide, but we laugh even more. This is our dirt, this is our blood. We own the darkness, we ride to the flag. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, we burned the whole damn town down with our heat. Took some souls, but we stole back the night. When the Reaper crossed Main Street, never backing down, we own this fight, screaming at death on the morning light. The day the Reaper crossed Main Street, he crossed Main Street, but we crossed him back. Yeah, we crossed him back. Yeah, we crossed him back. He rode him quiet, no dust, no sound, just a black silhouette cutting the ground. At Polo, I was like burning coal. The whole downtown felt the devil take hold. No words spoken, no warning bell, but every heart knew this was living hell. The saloon went silent, the piano died, then the first shot cracked, and the night came alive. He rode in quiet, left us screaming, guns blazing, engines roaring, whole world burning. Took what he wanted and vanished in the flame. He rode in quiet, left us screaming. We're still chasing shadows, still tasting his name, raising pure hell in the pouring rain. Yeah, he rode in quiet, left us screaming. Sheriff Star hit the dirt, preacher fell to his knees. Pretty little waitress screaming, take me please. He cracked a smile like a switchblade grin, then the whole horizon lit up again. Horses screaming, windows shattering wide. He turned the quiet town